spectacularly dry morning we're having. Welcome to the class of 2026 commencement celebration for LaGrange College. This is an historic occasion for us today. LaGrange College will award its first doctoral degrees in its 195 years old history. We could not be more proud to have these Doctor of Education students cross this stage today and be hooded by LaGrange College faculty. This degree will open doors for you, but more importantly, it will serve the children in your education system, school, and classroom. We cannot wait to watch the impact this first cohort of doctoral students will make in our region. To the seniors, you all are special to this institution. Your impact has been significant, and I think the difference you've made can best be summarized through a story. In September of 2022, I was in the cafeteria when a junior, who I won't name, started talking to me. He was lamenting how the dining hall had changed with the arrival of the class of 2026. He said something like, "They are so loud. There are so many of them, and they are everywhere." And that pretty much sums you all up, doesn't it? I looked at him and nodded my head in acknowledgement to his comments, not to say like, yeah, you're right, I just was letting him process this moment. And then he said, as a student who spent most of his college career during COVID, he said, "This is how it's supposed to be, right?" And I said, yes, this class is living every moment to the fullest. And that is what you've done. You've built up clubs and organizations. You've helped vie for more championships. And you've studied, and you've tutored, and you've served this community in greater numbers. To say you will be missed is an understatement. To our graduate students, you have juggled competing demands to reach your educational goals. Many of you worked full-time, raised children, all while focusing on your studies. I am enormously proud of your hard work and dedication to earning a degree. Supporting you throughout your educational journey has been a close-knit community filled with caring people. LaGrange College is blessed by faculty and staff who are dedicated to challenging our students' minds and inspiring their souls, thereby supporting them to become responsible citizens who pursue lives of integrity, service, and lifelong learning. Would the members of the LaGrange College faculty and staff please rise as we acknowledge your transforming influence on the lives of these graduates. I specifically want to acknowledge the retirement of 3 faculty today. Doctors Don and Sharon Livingston, professors of education. You have spent a combined 45 years in service to LaGrange College students. You played a major role in broadening our education program, and you were especially instrumental in the launch of our education doctorate. Professor of Nursing Sandy Blair is retiring today after 26 years of service. You have helped countless students become nurses who provide superior care to those in need. All 3 of you have had a tremendous impact on our region's hospitals and classrooms. Would you please stand so that we might recognize you? You're representing your first cohort well. Other important people here today are your loved ones, parents, spouses, loved ones, and friends. You provided the nurturing, love, and support to get to this moment. It's time to celebrate not only your graduates' hard work, but your sacrifices that you made to support them. You, the parents and family of our graduates, should be bursting with pride today. Look at what your love, nurture, and encouragement help make happen. Thank you for all you did. The late night pep talks, the Amazon packages, the help on hot move-in days, the games and performances you watched, winning or losing. Thank you. Graduates, would you please stand and express your appreciation for all your family and friends have done to make today possible? This year, our close-knit Panther family lost 3 students, 2 of whom will receive posthumous degrees today. Garrett Ellis was a first-year student, fraternity brother, pilot, friend, and enthusiast for every moment. Marquise Rice had a smile and warmth of personality that made him someone you wanted to be around. We care deeply, so my apologies, I'm trying. He was a difference maker, not only on our football team, but in every facet of campus. Jacob Cash was a computer whiz with a love of music and a passion for brain science. He had the ability to translate his interest into ways that a layperson could understand. His classmates enjoyed working with him in music-based psychology lab. Each of these students were beautiful children of God. Members of Marquise and Jacob's families are with us today to receive their degrees. Marquise and Jacob's chairs are among their classmates. They have been draped in white ribbons with white roses as a reminder of their presence with us today and always. Will you please rise as you were able to honor our beloved fallen Panthers? Thank you. After the invocation offered by the Reverend Ashley Jenkins, we will have a performance by the LaGrange College Singers under the direction of Stacy Hardegree. Graduates, this is your day. We are proud of you and we look forward to celebrating.
Congratulations, students, both undergraduate and graduate. Join me in prayer. Gracious and loving God, we gather today with grateful hearts to celebrate these graduates of LaGrange College. We give you thanks for each student, for their journey, their perseverance, and their accomplishments. We remember and proclaim that each one of them is a beloved child of God, created with purpose, dignity, and worth. We are deeply thankful for the families who have loved, supported, and sacrificed along the way, for the faculty and staff who have guided and challenged and inspired these students. Through their care, commitment, they have shaped the lives of these students, and their futures look bright. We are thankful for the ways these graduates have served within this close-knit community and beyond, reaching into the world with compassion, humility, and care. May their lives continue to reflect a spirit of service that seeks justice, uplifts others, and brings hope where it is most needed. We also remember with love the Panthers we have lost this year: Jacob, Marquise, and Garrett. We hold them deeply in our hearts. May we carry their memory with us in all that we do. And oh God, grant all of these graduates moral courage, the courage to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult, the courage to lead with integrity, wisdom, and grace. Continue to nurture their spiritual growth, that they may remain grounded in your truth and open to your call in every season of their life. Inspire them with lifelong learning. May their curiosity never fade, their minds are made open, and their hearts eager to grow in knowledge, understanding, and love. Bless this community that has shaped them, and then the community that they go into. Remind them that they are never alone, that they are part of something enduring, bound together in friendship, faith, and shared purpose. As they go forth in this place, may they remember who they are and whose they are. May they carry with them, wherever they go, the spirit of this college, always Panthers, connected in pride, loyalty, and love. Go before them, stand beside them, and dwell within them, now and always. Amen.
Presenting the senior gift today for the class of 2026 is Abby Hefner, graduating with a major in accountancy. Abby served as an intern for both the philanthropy and business offices, was a member of the LC softball team, Kappa Delta sorority, served as a resident advisor for 2 academic years, and engaged in multiple service opportunities on campus and in the LaGrange community. Join me in welcoming Abby.
Hello, friends, families, faculty, staff, and fellow 2026 graduates. My name is Abby Hefner, and I had the honor to serve as your class of 2026 senior give back leader. I had the incredible opportunity to work alongside the class of 2026, as well as our alumni and philanthropy team, to raise money for student scholarships. Today, I am honored to present President Baxter with the class of 2026 senior gift. Before I present this check, I have a few words to say to my fellow 2026 graduates. We are the biggest freshman class since COVID and took full advantage of every opportunity LaGrange College gave us. We had starting positions and starring roles right off the jump, started new clubs and doubled the member counts in clubs that already existed, joined exec teams, became presidents, and applied to be orientation leaders and resident advisors, all because we wanted to show up for this community. All that should not only be celebrated today, but it should be remembered by every single one of us for years to come. When I was approached to take on this role by our alumni and philanthropy team, I saw it as an opportunity to give back to the place that has given so much to me. I'm not only talking about the opportunities academically or on the softball field, but everything that molded me into the person I am today. Because of my time at LaGrange College, I am a professional within the workplace, a stronger leader, and a better friend. I can honestly say now that I have a second home and a second family here at LaGrange College. So today, as we stand on the edge of this next chapter, I want to challenge each of us to carry that same energy of gratitude and generosity with us wherever we go. The class of 2026 senior gift is more than just a number. It's a reflection of the impact that this place has had on us and our commitment to ensuring that the future students have the same opportunities to grow, lead, and to find their home here. On behalf of the class of 2026, it is my honor to present this gift as a small token of our appreciation for everything LaGrange College has to offer. May it serve as a reminder that while our time here as students may be coming to an end, our connection to this community is lifelong, and our legacy is their beginning. President Baxter, on behalf of the class of 2026, I present to you this check totaling $3,362.50.
Good morning. It is my privilege this morning to introduce the winner of the 2026 Waights G. Henry Jr. Leadership Award. This award was named for a former LaGrange College president who served from 1948 to 1978. The award is based on a student's contributions of scholarship, service, and leadership to the college. The recipient of this award has the honor of speaking today. This is always one of the most difficult awards to offer, as the nominees are all so qualified and deserving of honor and praise. This year's winner, Zentrina Choice, was nominated by a faculty member who wrote that she is an extraordinary leader who exemplifies the qualities set forth in the LaGrange College mission statement. A responsible student who is pursuing a life of integrity, service, and lifelong learning every day in all she does. Her impact is felt through her involvement in volleyball, her service as president of the Black Student Union for 2 years, and her work as a servant scholar. She was also selected as a supplemental instruction leader tutor for Dr. Melinda Pomeroy Black for the 4 years, hosting work sessions twice a week every semester. She was named the LaGrange College Education Department's Outstanding Student in 2024 and 2025. Zentrina has accepted a teaching position in the Clayton County School System as a 5th grade teacher. I'm extremely pleased to invite forward as the recipient of the Waights G. Henry Jr. Leadership Award for 2026, Zentrina Choice.
Good morning, everyone. Can I get an extra good morning to our graduates? Yay. As Dr. Sauter said, I am Zentrina Choice. Today, I will be graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts in Elementary Education and a minor in Servant Leadership. Before I start my spill, can I get a round of applause for our graduates? I am enormously proud of us all, truly. You do not realize the privilege that you have right now. Between us all, there have been millions of tears, millions of wanting to give up, and millions of I definitely just failed. But as I have told some of my 5th grade students, what's 4 plus 4? 8, because we ate this. Okay. If you don't know what 8 means, it just simply means that we completed college exceptionally well. So that's why we ate this. I was completely in utter disbelief when I learned that I was honored with this award, the Waights G. Henry Jr. Leadership Award, and that I had to give this speech. As a freshman, if I'm thinking back to freshman year Z, she would be in complete shock and probably walk away if someone told her I would be standing right here. With that, before I do start, I do want to say thank you from the deepest part of my heart to those of you who have truly played an incredible role in my 4 years. You have given me the opportunity to receive this honor. It is super easy to come up here and take all the praise and all the recognition. But I would not be here if I did not have such an incredible support system within this campus and within my family. I am the reflection of the love that you all have poured into us all. I would be 100% lying if I said that this speech was easy. I really wish I could say that, but I cannot. Despite the long nights of sitting in silence in my room, staring at the wall, trying to figure out what to say, and the current uncomfortableness that I'm feeling right now, if you can't tell and hear my voice, I'm very nervous. Despite all of this, I am motivated by the simple fact that I may be able to plant a seed today. In these 4 years, I have experienced so many things and have grown tremendously as a lifelong student, as a person, and as a leader. Today, I want to share with you 5 things that I wish I knew before beginning here. Number 1, I wish I knew that I would not have to worry about creating relationships. To my grads, can y'all look around and spot your friends? I want you to shout out thank you to all of them. Thanks. I see my friends. Thank you, guys. Shout out to my friends who have held me through this whole 4 years of college. And shout out to my South Carolina friends who are watching this right now. College gives us an education, but it also gives us lifelong relationships that truly make this experience. Thank you to my friends who kept me sane, who made me laugh, who laughed at my corny jokes, who accepted me for me, who always spoke life into me, and who always was there for me and were a shoulder to cry on when I really needed to cry, because I cry a lot, and I'm sure my friends can attest to that. To my special person in the whole wide world, thank you for being such a constant for me in these 4 years, and you are my favorite example of God's love in my life. To my professors, who did not know us but immediately wanted nothing but success from us and for us, thank you too. Grads, can we also say thank you to our professors? When I think of LC, I will forever think of all of you who have made this a second home for me. Truly, because I'm from South Carolina. So being able to come here and say this is like a home for me, it means so much to me. Thank you for prioritizing us as people and not just your students. You truly are changing lives. Out of all the goodbyes this week, y'all are the hardest. Number 2, I wish I knew that being a leader is hard, uncomfortable, and sometimes you do want to quit. I see why when I was in high school, I just did not want to be a leader at all. As president of Black Student Union, one of the captains for our volleyball team here, a Letty Pate Whitehead Scholar, and a Servant Scholar, a part of the Wilkinson's Family Servant Scholar program here, it can be exhausting, and it can put you in places that you may not want to be in. But is there not beauty in the process, in the struggle, in the desire to chase the bigger picture? I will be honest when I say that there were days when I did want to quit. For example, spending so much time planning out events, service events, awareness events, educational events with Black Student Union and my leadership team, having conversations. So our advisor is Dr. Justin Mueller, shout out to him. He's our advisor. And having him come to campus and leading these conversations that not only allow us to gel more together and learn about each other, but build up that community, just to have no one there, only our BSU members and our leadership team. Disheartening is an understatement, but we opened a door. And sometimes that is all you can do as a leader. We chose to think about quality over quantity. We chose to be at peace with knowing that we were able to create this space and impact those who were there to learn. Even within disappointment, I chose to stand strong in knowing that I was making a difference to someone. And I hope that you choose that as well. Number 3, I wish I knew the weight of my skin. Coming from a high school where sometimes I felt like I did not fit in and was not as comfortable in my own skin, it did wonders to come here and meet more people who appreciated and embraced me just for being me. As a Black woman, it is so easy to drown in misconceptions and stereotypes and let those lead my life. To not be too loud, to act a certain way, to look a certain way so that I am not perceived a certain way. I have learned to be unapologetically myself and to push for cultural competence within this campus and within my future classroom. BSU gave me a space to talk about the daily moments of ignorance, prejudice, microaggression, but also to talk about how we can build each other up instead of tear each other down. I heavily stress that as you go into this new chapter, that you choose to continue to learn and cultivate a sense of awareness rather than sit in a box. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. But how can you best serve? How can you best lead? And how can you best change the world with this mindset? Number 4, I wish I knew that I could steer the wheel. Now pause, okay? I may have hit a couple of curbs when I drove. And if you didn't know, this parking lot is called Egypt. I ran over that little grass median before. I kept going. Like I started and I just felt like I just needed to get over it. But I promise I'm a good driver, I promise. However, when I say I cannot steer the wheel, I mean learning how to let God drive. Me sitting in the passenger seat as a passenger princess, as we all say, and letting God take the wheel. I love control, and I hate everything outside of that, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. But what is life? It is uncontrollable. What was college? It was a lot of uncontrollable moments. I never would have imagined some of the things that I went through out here. But I found peace in knowing that God was always there, right beside me, guiding me through these times. I just had to learn to let go. I had to surrender. When I think about my time with service while at LC, I cannot help but to think about those who I have served that have had to let go at some point due to their circumstances or their situations. Yet they still smiled. They still exuded kindness, and they still chose to push for the light. Choose to depend on God's timing and move towards Him in this new chapter. If God can lead those around you, why not think that He can lead you too? Last but not least, I wish I knew that life was more than just your circumstances. It can be so easy to get swallowed up in what is going on at the moment that you forget and miss the beauty in everything else. That is one thing I wish I knew to put more effort into over these last 2 years. We can get so caught up in the busyness, in the expectations, and the wants and desires of others that we forget our own why. We forget our love, and we forget why we have so much more to live for. I dealt with an internal struggle with mental health over the past 2 years, and it not only affected me, but it affected others around me. I learned a lot of lessons, a lot of hard lessons, and one of those was that hard work does not always guarantee success. There are nights when I cried over these lessons that I was struggling with, and I chose to sit in this heaviness. And instead of going and appreciating the love that surrounded me and leaning on those around me, I sat with it. A trick, however, that I learned is to laugh instead of cry, okay? Example, when we played Mercer University, for a beach volleyball tournament, for context, we are a Division III school. Mercer is a Division I school. So they had 6-foot girls out there. These girls have been playing for a long time. We had to find the fun in knowing that we were about to lose. But that is gonna forever be my example of choosing to laugh and have fun in those moments instead of just sitting. Because as much as I did want to cry and walk myself back to the bus, I knew we had to do it. And I learned so much in those moments. So I hope that you choose to smile and laugh, because there are going to be a lot of times in this next chapter that you will fail, that you will make mistakes, and you will have to accept that you're just not going to be able to do it. But if you do smile and laugh, you will be surprised at how much more present you are in that moment. And I hope that you take this piece of advice into this new chapter of your life. As I close, I hope that you all know that this is your first time living. We live, and we only have this life, and we learn and we grow. I know that not all of you know what is next, what you are doing. But reflect on your growth here and choose to believe in yourself. You made it to this day, so why not believe in yourself? A verse that stuck with me through these past years is that God is sufficient in our weakness. No matter how far the light may seem, you will make it there. You will make it to the end of the tunnel. To that point, don't think I'm weird, but I have become a people watcher while being here. Sitting in the cafeteria, eating my cookies that I love. Sometimes it's so easy to just sit and watch people. But to that, I hope that you all know that I believe in the greatness of all of you. You all will achieve so much. Continue to strive for that greatness. I would like to leave with you all this one question. You have come this far, so why not change the world? Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Joy Baker Leeks, and I have the pleasure of serving as the president of your Alumni Association. So first, I'd like to take a point of personal privilege and welcome all of you graduates to the Alumni Association. As Abby said, you now have a second home and a second family, and we are so proud to welcome you today. I have the pleasure of presenting the Distinguished Service Alumni Award. The recipient of this award is honored because of their continuous devotion to and support of this institution and its mission to challenge the minds and inspire the souls of students. We want to prepare students to become successful, responsible citizens who pursue lives of integrity, service, and lifelong learning. This year, with deep respect and admiration, I am proud for our Alumni Association to recognize Spencer King, a graduate of LaGrange College, where he received a bachelor's degree in computer science in 2000. Spencer, will you please come forward? And if you are here supporting Spencer as a friend or family member, please stand and be recognized. We know greatness does not happen in a vacuum. From working shifts at a Chick-fil-A in Fayetteville, Georgia, when he was 16, to now heading an infrastructure and network team at the company's headquarters in Atlanta, Spencer turned his passion for technology and this company into a career that has lasted more than 3 decades. As a leader, he strives to bring out the best in his employees while also showing compassion. Spencer strongly values treating team members as people first and foremost. This selfless act of placing others above self is what Spencer carries into community service as well, volunteering as a Little League baseball coach and serving as an elder and children's teacher at Smyrna Presbyterian Church, where he lives with his wife and 3 children. At LaGrange College, Spencer has been a member of the Alumni Executive Committee for the past decade and has served as president of the Alumni Association. He is now serving as an ex officio member of the Board of Trustees, representing our Alumni Association. He's a regular participant in homecoming and philanthropic events. He supports his alma mater as a gateway sustaining contributor, and he also helps to subsidize the annual alumni trip to the Braves game. Thanks, Spencer. We love that. And so we are so grateful that he's a part of our Panther family, and it is with great honor and pleasure that LaGrange College presents Spencer King the 2026 LaGrange College Distinguished Alumni Award. Congratulations, Spencer.
Well, good morning. Thank you, Dr. Baker Leeks, President Baxter. I'm deeply humbled and honored to receive the Distinguished Service Alumni Award in front of the very people who represent the future of LaGrange College, you, the class of 2026. I graduated from this institution 26 years ago, and LaGrange College has shaped me in ways I am still discovering today, personally, professionally, and spiritually. Serving as an alumni leader has allowed me to give back in meaningful ways, and I'm grateful beyond words for the impact this institution has had on my life. My relationship with LaGrange College did not end on graduation day. In fact, it was just getting started. I encourage you to stay connected, to give back, invest in this place the way it is invested in you. Class of 2026, you're not leaving LaGrange College today. You are joining it in a whole new way, and I'm proud to call you a fellow alum. So thank you all very much. God bless.
Thank you so much, Spencer and Joy, for all the work the Alumni Association does for this college. And we look forward to having you all participate in that organization. LaGrange College seeks to honor those who have distinguished themselves through outstanding achievement in service to the academy, church, college, business, community, or through philanthropy. We are pleased and honored to present two such candidates today. Chair Plybon, the faculty and the Board of Trustees have recommended the following candidates for recognition: Robert Carmichael Jr., Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa, and Charles Christopher Joseph, Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa.
As chair of the trustees of the college, I take great pleasure in accepting the recommendations of the president and the faculty of LaGrange College, and I hereby authorize you to confer an honorary doctoral degree upon Robert Carmichael Jr., together with all the appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. President Baxter, please proceed.
Robert Bobby Carmichael Jr., Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa, leader, businessman, innovator. Leadership for you is not about recognition. It's about responsibility to a place, to its people, and to its future. Over time, your work has become part of the fabric of LaGrange, woven into its downtown, its institutions, and its sense of possibility. Not through a single moment, but through steady, sustained commitment. Your connection to LaGrange College reflects the same belief. You have served the board with clarity and purpose as both a dedicated member and a trusted chairman. Through moments of transition, including 3 presidential searches, you helped guide this institution with a steady hand, grounded in the conviction that the college is central to the life of the community. Because of your leadership, LaGrange College approaches its 3rd century with momentum and a renewed sense of purpose, shaped in part by your vision. In your work with the Downtown LaGrange Development Authority, you helped reimagine what this city could be, creating spaces that invite people in, bring them together, and reflect the pride of a growing community. From Delavant to Sweetland to Lafayette Square to Wildleap, your influence can be seen not only in what was built, but in what those places have made possible. Yet those who know you best speak not of projects, but of presence, of your steady leadership and your thoughtful approach, your genuine care for the people and place you serve. You have given your time generously, your leadership quietly, and your vision consistently, helping shape a stronger, more connected LaGrange. For a life defined not by titles, but by impact, for leadership rooted in purpose, and for a lasting commitment to community, LaGrange College is proud to bestow upon you the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters.
I also hereby authorize you to confer an honorary doctoral degree upon Charles Christopher Joseph, together with all the appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. President Baxter, please proceed.
Christopher Chris Joseph, Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa, leader, public servant, visionary. Service is not simply something you do. It's a thread that runs through your life. Time and time again, you have gone the extra mile for a community your family has called home for more than a century. Your story in LaGrange begins with your grandfather, Charlie, who journeyed from Lebanon in pursuit of the American dream, opening a small restaurant that became a cornerstone of downtown and a lasting legacy. After the loss of your father during your high school years, you stepped forward, helping support your family while continuing that legacy. That same quiet resolve shaped your professional life. After building a career in accounting, you co-founded Gay and Joseph CPA in 1974, earning the respect of colleagues and clients alike. You later answered the call to serve both as councilman and mayor, guided not by recognition, but by responsibility. Those who know you best describe a steady, behind-the-scenes leader, one who places the good of the community above all else. One longtime friend simply calls you the finest citizen LaGrange has ever known. With vision and determination, you helped bring the world to LaGrange, welcoming athletes ahead of the 1996 Summer Olympic Games through the I Train in LaGrange initiative. Even in retirement, your commitment to service continues, volunteering as a groundskeeper, lending your expertise during tax season, and showing in ways both large and small that service does not end with a title. For a life not defined by accolades but by action, for leadership rooted in humility, and for a love of community that has shaped generations, LaGrange College is proud to bestow upon you the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters. Now everybody's wanting a hot dog. I am pleased to introduce our keynote speaker for today's commencement ceremony, Bishop Robin Dees of the Georgia Episcopal area of the United Methodist Church. From the Big Apple to the Peach State, she has journeyed throughout the East Coast, earning her bachelor's degree from Claflin University in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and her Master of Divinity and Doctor of Ministry degrees at Wesley Theological Seminary in Washington, D.C. She's unlike most bishops in that she would tell you her favorite way to travel is on her three-wheeled motorcycle. Throughout her ministry roles in South Carolina and Georgia, her mission has always remained the same: to make an impact. Her determination led her to become the first African-American bishop to serve the North Georgia Conference of the United Methodist Church in 2023. The following year, she became bishop of both Georgia conferences. While she faced challenges in the early years of beginning her ministry, she held fast and kept pushing ahead, paving a way for generations behind her. If there's one thing about Bishop Dees, it is that she stands her ground. We are honored to have her serve as a trustee of LaGrange College and delighted to have that she has agreed to share remarks today with the class of 2026.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but the only religious thing I'm going to say today is this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning, everyone. To President Baxter, the captain of this ship, thank you for your gifted leadership and the vision you bring to this crucial season in higher education. And usually when I'm in the presence of other women leaders, I always ask this question to myself, and I probably shouldn't say it out loud, but I wonder what would have happened if a woman was steering the Titanic. No offense to the brothers, but I just wonder. To the Board of Trustees, thank you for your steadfast commitment to supporting and caring for this historic institution. To the faculty and staff, thank you for recognizing the importance of your roles and for your dedication to preparing minds for an increasingly complex world. And to the students, both those who are graduating and those who are crazy enough to go after another degree, give it up, that's right. And those continuing their studies, thank you. Along with your parents, your sponsors, and loved ones, thank you for choosing LaGrange College and for trusting this community to be a part of your journey. You have done well, my friends. And so as you prepare to step out of college and into a world that is changing faster than ever, it is important to understand the global landscape you are walking into. And one of the clearest windows into that landscape comes from recent international surveys, including research from the Pew Research Center. And these findings reveal something essential. The world you're graduating into is more complex, more polarized, more skeptical of U.S. leadership than it has been in decades. You are stepping into a world of famine and pestilence, climate apocalypse, economic upheaval, wars that will not be had with bullets and tanks, but chemicals and bioengineered shadows that move invisibly through borders and bodies alike. It is a world where old certainties crumble, where the systems built to protect us strain under the weight of crises they were never designed to withstand. And yet, within this unraveling lies a stark reminder. Humanity has survived darkness before, and the choices made in moments like these determine not only who we become, but whether we will rise at all. So whether you agree with these views or not isn't the point. What matters is that these perceptions shape the environment you'll be working, traveling, and competing in. So what does this mean for you? There is a journey you must take beyond the degree you receive today. First, it means you're entering a world where trust can't be assumed. You'll need to be ready to build relationships with humility, cultural awareness, and a willingness to listen. And that mindset becomes the foundation for genuine connection. When you approach people with openness rather than assumptions, you create a space for trust to grow. Because leadership is not about titles or positions. It is about trust. The world is watching how you will lead, how you will communicate, and how you will show up in moments of uncertainty. As graduates, you are the next wave of ambassadors for this country, whether you ever step into a government office or not. Second, you are stepping into a world where economic power is no longer seen as belonging to just one nation. In many countries, people now view China, not the United States, as the world-leading economic force. And that shift, my friends, will influence global markets, supply chains, and the kind of jobs and industries that thrive in the coming decades. So you will need to be adaptable, globally literate, and ready to compete in a multipolar economy. Your generation, the class of 2026, has a unique responsibility to show the world what American values look like in action. That means collaboration that turns classrooms into communities and communities into catalysts for change. That means curiosity that refuses to settle for easy answers and instead pushes you to keep learning long after this diploma is in your hand. It means respect for differences that transforms diversity into a source of creativity and strength. Your education was never just about earning a degree, but about preparing to shape a world that needs your courage, your compassion, and your willingness to lead with purpose. As a preacher and a bishop, I did not quote scripture or preach or talk about faith, because I wanted this moment to reach you on the ground where every human being stands, before belief, before doctrine, before any label you carry. I wanted to speak to the part of you that is still forming its own understanding of character, still discovering its purpose, still learning how to hold both ambition and humility in the same pair of hands. Your journey beyond this degree is about stepping into a world that will test your resilience, your compassion, and your willingness to lead with integrity. So here's the opportunity in front of you. Help build trust. Shape how the world sees America. Lead with empathy and intelligence and global awareness. LaGrange College has prepared you for this journey. And remember to take care of your Alma Mater, your nourishing mother. Give back to her so that generations yet to come can sit where you sit today. Because, and I'm a witness, when you give back, the universe will give back to you. Your generation is more connected, more diverse, and more globally minded than any before it. And that's exactly what this moment demands. As you leave this campus and step into the world, remember this: the challenges, yes, they are real, but so is your capacity to meet them. The world isn't just something happening around you, it's something you have the power to influence. And I have no doubt that you will do just that. Thank you for being you. And congratulations on everything you have achieved so far. The world is waiting to see what you're going to do next. And I pray that I'm alive to see it. So go and make a difference. Turn this world upside down for the betterment of all humanity. And may it be so in your life, and may it be so in mine. Amen.
Amen.
The state of Georgia has authorized LaGrange College to confer academic degrees. On behalf of the trustees of the college, I accept the recommendations of the president and the faculty of LaGrange College, and I hereby authorize President Baxter to confer degrees upon the class of 2026 graduates, together with all the appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. President Baxter and Interim Vice President Sauter, please begin.
Thank you, Chairman Plybon. And now will the candidates for the following degree please rise? Doctor of Education. President Baxter, The doctoral faculty certify that these candidates have met or will soon meet the requirements for the Doctor of Education degree and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon them.
And now, for the first time, a LaGrange College president has spoken these words. By the authority of the Board of Trustees and the state of Georgia, I confer on each of you the doctoral degree, together with all appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Recipients of the Doctor of Education, please come forward to receive your diploma and be hooded.
Over there. Alkina Warner Avery. Karishma Bakshani. Marlena W. Bell. Erin Meredith Blake. Christopher Jerome Bowling. Yashika Moana Crowley Brooks. Leslie Nicole Chadwick. Dakima Daniels. Carrie Lynn DeBilzen. Tara Jean Feltz Fryer. Chance M. Giddens. Margaret Horn. Kelly J. Jeffries. Sarah Skinner Kite. Rebecca Ruth Mitchell. Angela M. Monell. Jamie Mosley Rambo. Rajaswani Naram Seaman. Geraldine Denise Robinson. Margaret Toth Scott. Deja Logan Sheffield. Jessica Paige Thompson. Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Specialist in Education, Master of Education, Master of Arts in Education, and Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling. President Baxter, the graduate faculty certify that these candidates have met or will soon meet the requirements for the Specialist in Education, Master of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, and Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling degrees, and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon them.
By the authority granted to me by the trustees and by the state of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the graduate degree as indicated in the program, together with all the appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Recipients of the degree of Specialist in Education, please come forward to receive your diploma and be hooded. Gertrude Rose Alford. Brittany LaShawn Arnold. Amy Dawn Barnes. Florence E. Barnett. Morgan Danielle Cokie. Chelsea Dion Dickerson. Alexis Chandrea Fuller. Heather Thompson Gould. Wateria Jane Shawn Hall. Kayla Blakely Hurtado. Christian Jontiel Kendrick. Brandolyn N. Kessler. Omar Andra Mitchell. Philip Bruce Pike III. Jennifer L. Robinson. Carissa Royer Bryan. Lauren Mitchell Rush. Christopher Selden. Dontania Yvette Trailer. Janika N. Welch. Christina Williams. What? Cassie Lynn Yates. Recipients of the degree of Master of Education, please come forward to receive your diploma and be hooded. Jewel Cordelia Adams. Whitney Barton. Madison Decker. Desmond Fogel. Christopher Guthrie. Nikita Renee Hammond. Yukari Shania Parkman. Zoe Michelle White. Recipients of the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, please come forward to receive your diploma and be hooded. Jaquavian Avery. Derek Baldridge. Demetrius Alexander Beverly. Corinthians Brown. Madison Dennis Buchanan. Brandon Nathaniel Crawford. Grant Maxwell Evans. Jonathan William Fleckenstein. Tabitha Marie Grantham. Christopher Franklin Jones. Milo Baird Law. Tatiana Cherie Maldonado. Adele Robinson Rodriguez. Nicholas Wheelis. Daryl Willis. Recipients of the degree of Master of Arts in Clinical Mental Health Counseling and Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling, please come forward to receive your diploma and be hooded. Sarah Newman. Chanello Agahi Brown. Destiny Nyla Ackerman. Akila Alexander. Jennifer Marie Burns. Aubrey Madison Cardwell. Brianna N. Cochran. Mayla Daniel. Brianna Forrester Jack. Giovanna Gardiner. Hannah Luella Marchman. Geetha Naidu. Yvette Non Isunga. Tiffany Payton. Isamar Pinier. Deja Eskel Potts. Naima Rahim. Tamika Lachey Reed. Kamel Riggins. Megan Elizabeth Searfoss. April Side. Timothy J. Sparks. Molly Elizabeth Stretch. Hannah Rose Swales. Naomi Tatum. Janika Olivier Tenier. Maggie Lynn White. Maritza Estefani Zurita Orellana. And now, will the candidates for the following degrees please rise? Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Arts, and Associate of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies. President Baxter, the faculty of LaGrange College certify that these candidates have met or will soon meet the requirements for conferring of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Arts, and Associate of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies, and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred upon each candidate.
By the authority granted to me by the trustees and by the state of Georgia, I confer upon each of you the degree as indicated in the program, together with all the appropriate honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may move your tassel on your mortarboard from your right to your left, signifying that you are now graduates of LaGrange College.
At this time, will the recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing come forward to receive your diploma? Jordan Alexa Alexis. Layla Simone Clark Battle. Olivia Ann Braun. Hannah Rain Brown, summa cum laude. Jimmy Cancino. Claire A. Chamberlain, cum laude. Landon Crocker. Olivia Grace Dusterdike. Caleb Isaac Gonzalez. Carly Hernandez. Isabel Catherine Herron. Brianna Nicole Hill, cum laude. Haley Marie Hurst. Shelby M. Knudsen. Maggie Bennett Lobel. Maya Ohana Mayfield with distinction. Caitlin V. Minahan. Margaret Jolie Tyson. Bobby Abigail Whitaker. At this time, will the recipients of the Bachelor of Science degree please come forward to receive your diplomas? Andreas Honorary Anderson. Carson Bergamy. Courtney Marie Cannon. Andrew Anthony Cold. Lauren Nicole Duffel, magna cum laude. Lauren is receiving degrees in biochemistry and biology. Lucas Gregory Duke. Tyson Duncan, cum laude. Skylar Edwards, magna cum laude. James Parker Gonzalez. James is also earning a Bachelor of Arts in Psychological Science. Abby Lee Hefner. Tyler Hudson, cum laude. Emerson Grace Johnson, magna cum laude. Micah McAllister. Tristan Neal Merson, cum laude. Marty Maciano Howard. Marty is also earning a Bachelor of Arts in Psychological Science. Madeline Brooke Orton, summa cum laude. Meredith Julia Orton, magna cum laude. Martine Prelander, magna cum laude. Martin is also earning a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and Entrepreneurship. Aiden Salmons. Aiden is also earning a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and Entrepreneurship. Brody Walker Scott, cum laude. Chase Allen Shelton, magna cum laude. Amrita Singh, cum laude. Bryce Stevens. Morgan Mills White, cum laude. Charles Whitlow, magna cum laude. DeLacy Rain Wilkerson, summa cum laude. At this time, will the recipient of the Bachelor of Music please come forward to receive your diploma? Trenton Dillard, cum laude. Will the recipients of the Bachelor of Business Administration come forward to receive your diplomas? Ford Barnes, cum laude. Matthew Bradley Bilbo. Sean Christian Carter. Tyler Nicholas Cunningham. Evan Lucas Graham, magna cum laude. Jalen Mauritius Harris. Trenton Harrison. Jace Harrell, summa cum laude. Jace is receiving degrees in marketing and entrepreneurship and sports management. Bryant Hubbard. Colin Henry Jones. Brandon Matson, magna cum laude. Jackson Forrester McKelvey, cum laude. Megan Elaine Miles. Megan is receiving degrees in marketing and entrepreneurship and sports management. Kyle Moore, cum laude. Kyle is receiving degrees in marketing and entrepreneurship and sports management. Wyatt McVeigh Moore, cum laude. Wyatt is receiving degrees in marketing and entrepreneurship and sports management. Carmine Mitchell Musiano. Luciano Howard. Dominic Elijah Michael Parks. Eduardo Peralta. Eduardo is receiving degrees in marketing and entrepreneurship and sports management. Tatiana Monique Rome. Ethan Richard Shagan. Edward Michael Stridham. Robel Tishum. Kristen Vaughn. At this time, the recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degree, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Dylan McCollum Bailey, cum laude. Natalie Elizabeth Baldwin, summa cum laude. Carlissa A. Best. Madison Ray Bilbo, cum laude. Danielle Curtis Bonner, cum laude. Denise Brake, cum laude. Shelby Caitlin Carnes. Caitlin Denise Carpenter. Aubrey Carter. Jacob Cash. Accepting for Jacob's family is his brother Mason Cash. Alexis Ann Childers. Centrina Del Solis Choice, summa cum laude. Devin Laurel Dowell. Allison Elizabeth Duncan, cum laude. Hannah Edwards. Christian James Eldridge. Hammond Lee Folson. Elizabeth Gesselman. Tyler Wesley Ginn.
Hammond! Hammond! Boy! Here, boy!
Katie Marie Gonzalez Morolando. Serena R. Hall, summa cum laude. Caden Hare. Aubrey Helton. Clark Oliver Howell. Lawrence Darnell Johnson Chambers. Morgan Elise Jones.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to see the back too, because they're taking pictures, and I can't see the back too.
Cedric Jones. Katie Louise Keating, summa cum laude. Kaya Nicole King. Kaya is receiving degrees in psychological science and sociology. Gabriel Lopez. Aria Lane Mabry, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Rose Maltezo, cum laude. Mackenzie is receiving degrees in political science and sociology. Amanda Nicole McClendon. Ryan Melia. Ryan is receiving degrees in political science and history. Jackie Mormon, cum laude. Jackie is also receiving a degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Michaela Elizabeth Mosher. William M. Perry. Jenna Lynn Pittman, summa cum laude. Jenna is receiving degrees in political science and writing and publication studies. Isabel Marie Raposa, cum laude. Noah Reeves. Noah is receiving degrees in art and design and writing and publication studies. Elijah Langston Rogers. Autumn Grace Romine, magna cum laude. Ben Caden Terrell. Elizabeth Upperman. Kennedy Lane Vowell, summa cum laude. Savion Kishwan Ware. Molly Marie Weatherford, magna cum laude. Lucas M. Webb. Jenna Elizabeth Yeary, summa cum laude. At this time, will the recipients of the Associate of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies please come forward to receive your diplomas? Alexandria Mariah Burke. Andrew Cole. Landon Murphy Eaker. Haley Alexis Trammell. Charlie Rain Hunt. Sarah Brees Moat. Jamie Reynolds. Marquise Trayvon Rice. Accepting for Marquise's family is his grandfather, Mr. Gregory Rice, and his sister, April Williams. Sawyer Allen Williams, cum laude. President Baxter, this concludes the conferring of the degrees. Please join me in offering a round of applause for all graduates of the class of 2026.
Well, we made it. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished at LaGrange College. You made our campus louder, brighter, and more engaging. We are better because you are here. You took advantage of this purposeful place and all that it had to offer, and now it is time for the next chapter. Whether you're headed to an ER, a classroom, accounting firm, small business, theater company, law school, counseling office, dental school, veterinary school, business school, a sports department, or an opera stage, I know you are going to make a difference in the lives of others. Our world needs you and your contributions. When you inevitably hit the metaphoric speed bump along the way, remember who you are and whose you are. You are a child of God, and you're a Panther. Pull from your experiences at LaGrange College to remind yourself of your strength. You have done and will continue to do hard things. You are capable and you are loved. You are also now LaGrange College alumni, and with that comes the responsibility to use what you have learned to strengthen your community, nurture loved ones, and transform our world. Like Spencer and other alumni of this wonderful institution, you have a responsibility to live lives of integrity and moral courage. Be the voice in the room that calls for moral clarity. Be the voice that risks the hard conversation because your integrity demands it. Be the leader in your organization that isn't corrupted by power. Be a Panther. So as you snap the last photo, hug the last friend farewell, and depart from this campus today, know that you do not go alone. God is with you. And God's already in the next place, waiting on your arrival. You are a precious child of God. Don't you ever question that. And you will never be alone. Your LaGrange College family is also with you in spirit and just a text and email away. And remember, you always have a home here on the hill. Now will you please rise and join in singing the Alma Mater led by the LaGrange College Singers. After the Alma Mater concludes, please remain standing for the benediction delivered by the Reverend Ashley Jenkins, and remain in place for the duration of the recessional. Thank you for your patience today, and thank you for coming, and congratulations to the class of 26.
Graduates, take it in one more time. This place is so proud of you. Now hear this benediction. Go with confidence and hope, knowing that you are a beloved child of God. May you walk with courage, serve with compassion, and lead with integrity. May your minds remain curious, your spirits continue to grow, and your lives be marked with purpose and joy. And remember, you are never alone. You are part of this community that goes with you. Go forth as Panthers, with pride, with gratitude, with love. In just a minute, I invite you, not just the graduates, but everyone, to say amen together. God, we give you thanks for these graduates. Amen and amen. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.